Hey everybody, it's Bob Boob, the real estate guy. Okay, actually, hey, this is Bob Boob, the real estate guy, but you don't want to look at this guy very long. Hey, I'm on Marion Street here. Marion Street's in Jersey Shore. I think I'm in Porter Township. I think I'm actually out of the borough here. But here I'm facing west. Here I'm facing north. Yep, there's a super cool, awesome red Jeep. Here I'm facing east, and here I'd be facing south. But you're gonna see it's dead end here, so low traffic street here. The only people come down this street. If you live here, you're friggin' lost. Now, as you can tell, the home is built up because we're in the flood zone here, so you have to pay flood insurance. It should be less expensive flood insurance because whenever this property was built, they elevated it to be above flood zone, so therefore if the flood hits, it shouldn't hit the upstairs, and therefore flood insurance claims should be way less, and your flood insurance on a yearly basis should be less. But then you can see they put a huge, awesome garage here, workshop on the side. We'll go in a second, take a look at that. Now here on the east side, there's a little culvert, little run. It's not very professional, but when we were kids, we called it turd run. But we used to play in there and find, well, just all kind of critters and stuff like that. But believe it or not, right here, you can't see it through the foliage here, but that is the back of the Jersey Shore School District Administrative Office, or old farts like me, we remember as the A&P grocery store, hence why they call it A&P Drive that the school district is on. But just kind of give you a perspective where you're at. Right over here, now I'm facing north here, guys, is Route 220. So the reason I wanted to point that out, because if you're a commuter going either Lock Haven State College, Williamsport, wherever, this is an easy house to get to from the Beltway. And you have some decent yard space here. I'm showing you here right now. And then looks like at one time they must have had a pool or a hot tub out here, because that's kind of a random spot for an electric outlet to be. So I'm going to assume that somebody had a pool here at one point. But so here now I'm on the west side of the property. You can see it was built with block, and then there's a pre-manufactured double wide home on top, and then of course it looks like it was probably a stick-built addition for the garage. There's a house with many doors, a whole bunch of ways to get into it. I think what I'll do is let me walk you. Actually, you know what? I think this door here I left unlocked. Let's go right in here. Yeah, okay. So, sorry, the lighting's a little low in here. Matter of fact, I'll leave the door open there. So if you're one of those people, you want an indoor basketball court, I think this property would have it because, geez, jumpins'. How high is this place? I'm 6 foot. That's not quite double me, but I'll bet you that's got to be a 10 or 11 foot ceiling height in there then. So I think what the plan was here is somebody was going to finish this off more like a man cave family room area, because you can kind of see, so put up some partition walls. There's a heat source down here. I don't know if that's a wood pellet or a coal stove. Let's take a look here, see if we can see. Let's see if it says on there, it says the Alaska. Geez, guys, I don't see. I'm going to say that it's a coal stove, but I am so sorry. We might have to take a better look at that. Yeah, I think that's going to be a coal stove, because there's the area down there. Or maybe it's just a straight up wood stove. Anyhow, that's a wood, coal, or pellet stove. We'll have to figure out which. Of course, there's an oil tank. There's an oil furnace in here too. Now, the way that would work with flood insurance, you can't really get flood insurance to cover this lower area because, of course, here we're in the flood zone. So if you fix it up down here, it's at your own risk. If you do get a flood, you just have to use your own money to fix it back up. But you can see there's a super cool, awesome spiral staircase that takes you up to the upstairs area. That's how you access it back. But, man, somebody built this. They were serious. Look at all these posts, metal I-beam going across. So that's good. But then I'll show you over here. Here's this super cool, awesome garage. I don't know the dimensions on this, but that's a two-car car door. Actually, maybe that's an oversized one car. Anyhow, you can see there's one car in here, but you can see there's space for many, many more. Looks like this car needs a little help with the tires. But yeah, you can see here this is all stick-built, and then just a nice big workshop area with shelves and workbench area and some overhead storage. And then just kind of giving you the perspective where we're at here. We're back to the super cool, awesome red Jeep parking area here. See what I'm doing? All right, so Let me do this here. Let me walk up the, you guys want to walk with me? All right, I guess walk with me. All right, if I get dizzy here, I'm sorry. Hope I don't get vertigo or anything. We're gonna go up this super cool, awesome spiral staircase. Isn't this fun? And we're gonna go to the upstairs. So now we come into the living room area, and the first thing you're gonna see is a fireplace. And I think that's actually a actual wood fireplace. But before you burn anything, always have your chimney checked out, that sort of thing. Now, of course, here's the room with all the cabinets and the sink. We still call a kitchen. The appliances are gonna leave with the sale. Oh, there's that ugly guy named Bobby Booby. Here we got the laundry room area. Here's your furnace. Remember I showed you the oil tank earlier. That would be, oh, now that's just not nice. Somebody left the pub mix back, but it's empty. Oh, that stuff is good. I mean, I understand why it's empty because that stuff is good, but throw that away. Don't be a tease, man. All right, so I want to walk back out here with you. Here's your deck. Here we're back to the super cool, awesome red Jeep parking area. So I guess it just depends how your world works. I guess if you're parking in the garage, you would come up the spiral staircase, but I think the previous people, they would just kind of park there and come up these steps. So if steps is an issue with you, this just isn't going to be the right house for you. But then you can see there's that backyard area I was showing you. And again, over here is the school district administrative building. They're a quiet neighbor. That's one of the reasons I wanted to point that out. Okay, so now we come back in. We're in the kitchen area. And then we have the living room area. As I continue to show you things here, financing is one of the things I wanted to talk to you about. This is going to be a tough one. With it being a pre-manufactured home, we do not have the title, no record of it being retired. I have scoured this place and I don't see any data plate information. A lot of times there's a sticker that they put on. So you're going to have to do what we call conventional or local bank financing, or a bank like Muncie Bank and Trust, Citizens Northern, or Jersey Shore, one of those sort of cool local banks. They will just lend you the money on it directly. But if you have any questions on that, certainly let me know. Here you'll see this was a big master bedroom bath. I think at one time there must have been a shower or the intention to put a shower here. But of course, oh, that's a Hubba Bubba tub. That's got those jets in it. I don't know if they're working or not, but that's what they're supposed to be for. Gotta suck my belly in there while you guys see me in the mirror. Okay, so we're having fun. So financing can be a little tricky on this one. But if you have questions, oh, geez, I almost forgot to show you this. Here's a walk-in closet. That's where the hot water heater is. Looks like that must be newer. Got one of those yellow stickers on it, but I don't see any date on there. So I'm not sure exactly how old that is, but walk-in closet. So we're on the north end of the house. So we're gonna continue on heading south. Of course, we have our living room. And then we have another bedroom, which is actually a pretty decent size. Probably, oh geez, guys, that's probably a good 11 feet there. And oh man, this is probably 16, 17 feet going this way. Looks like this actually would make a nice area for just a huge closet area then. I'm not sure how the previous people laid that out, but here's one of the world's smallest windows. Look at that, it's big as my hand, but allows some illumination in. And here you go. You can see the room. And then what else do I got to show you here? Got a bathroom to show you. It's always important to have a bathroom in the house, that's for sure. So this is actually a pretty good sized bath. Got all the essentials, tub, shower, sink, and the throne. Oh, another one of those super huge windows. And then of course there's like a linen closet area. So here this is the southern side of the house. All right, let me think here, guys. I've shown you the outside, the downstairs inside, the upstairs inside. Talked to you about financing, location. All right, I think I've given you the tour. If there's anything you need, if you have a house to sell, you're not sure how that works, if you got one to sell before you buy, if you need financing questions, if you just want to talk real estate, heck, if you just want to talk about anything, give me a call. My name's Bob Boob. I work with C21 First Choice Realty. Somewhere at the top of the screen should be my cell phone and my company number, but the company's 398-0690. I think that's it. Have a great day. It was nice hanging out with you for a little bit. Bye.